Hello guys, this is our official 2015 Christmas tour. So when you first walk in the door, this is what you see. A puppy to greet you. So this is our dining room, our entryway, and then it goes into the family room, living room, whatever. So I'm going to start with the entryway. These are garland that were my parents, and I think next year they're going to move outside somewhere, and I'm going to do lit garland here, and then finally add a piece here. I tried to break this apart and put it here, but it never works out. So yeah, that was my parents. My mom used to go all out at Christmas time with her garland over their like door frames and stuff. So that's what I got from them. Okay, and when you turn around and face the doors, I made these two little wreaths last year just to add some more festiveness to this room. And I think most of the stuff came from Dollar Tree. This probably came from Hobby Lobby, but it was probably like 25 cents during their sale. These ornaments came from Dollar Tree, and so did this bow, and the wreath was probably from Hobby Lobby. And then we have our bells I always put on the door. This picture is Santa I love because his eyes look like my dad's eyes. I know that's probably a really weird reason to get a picture, but yeah. So next up we have this advent calendar that my sister bought me for my birthday one year. And tonight, since today is the 3rd, we'll open it and get our little candies out. We always just do it at night once the day is over. So this little guy is from a haul after Christmas sales when those started. I got him from Walmart for really cheap. I don't remember how much, but I will go back and find the haul and try to link it below. I'm not going to promise, but some of these things I do buy after Christmas. That's when I really go crazy shopping. So yeah, especially last year because we were in the foster adopt, stages before they told us they didn't need any in our county. So we bought a lot of fun stuff like wrapping paper and little knickknacks and toys, hoping this year we would have foster kids. But it's okay, we're pregnant, and when we move we'll get foster kids then. So that little guy is from Walmart. He shrinks down. Let's see, and here is the dining room. I think I got everything. I'll move on to the other part in a second. So in here's the dining room. This is just lit garland, and I added a bunch of picks and stuff to it. This fell. I added these to try to bring it in together. Again, some of my, we're blurry. So yeah, this is more of my parents' garland that I tried to tie it all together. You guys will see in a second. This is deco mesh that I have throughout the house now. And just little floral picks or whatever. Here is one of my mom's. She collected like little statues and music boxes. This is one of hers. And then this is the little Santa from Target I got on clearance last year. That'll be in that haul. And then these are Christmas cards from the past couple years. I just like to save them. And this basket was actually, this was the card basket from our wedding where people put our cards, because we had a winter wedding and it was like snowflakes and winter themed. This was the basket that held our cards from our wedding. So going over here, more of the deco mesh. I tried to tie this stuff together and those picks. But this manger is like super, it might look kind of raggedy to you guys, but the thing is my dad built it before I had to move the roof. Justin's going to try to find a way to fix this and make it look like it belonged, but my dad built that himself in, I want to say, like the 80s, either right before I was born or when I was a baby. And he was just gonna throw it out, but my whole life that's been the manger under our tree. And I was like, no, I kind of like that, you know, it's falling apart in places. That's pretty probably accurate for where Jesus and Mary and Joseph were. So, and those are also the little manger people from when I was a kid. That's like basically what I grew up with, and I love it. And I love that it's, you know, it's very fragile. It, you know, can fall apart very easily. But I love it. It's just like, I don't know, it feels more authentic that way. But if you guys see, when Ralph was a baby, he ate the hand off that wise man and part of his little foot area. So yeah, he did that his very first Christmas with us. And so he just added his own little character to that. So here on the table, I have a table runner. No idea where I got it from, but it's like sparkly. This ice was in the hurricane glasses on the tables at our wedding. I saved that. The back of these candles got ruined in my Nana's antique buffet. It is lined with velvet, and it absorbed some orange from a candle and did that. So this year, when stuff goes on clearance, I got to replace that. These wreaths were on the table. So basically, I believe, it's been a while, on our table we had these wreaths on each table, and in the center the hurricane glass and filled with ice, and that was our centerpieces at our wedding. This is actually 2 of these, but this is what was on the pew at our wedding. See, it's like 2 separate pieces, and they hung on the pews at the wedding. So I saved 2 of those, and again the same thing on that side, and I just got the little mirrors from Hobby Lobby. But since we had a winter wedding, I love the holidays because I can always bring out our, you know, wedding stuff, and it means a lot. And it's, you know, one day we'll be able to show the baby that, you know, this is from Mommy and Daddy's wedding, and every Christmas we get to look at it. But oh my gosh, this drives me crazy. I might just go, like, I can't find the perfect candles, but I need to find something to replace it because that makes me crazy. And I kind of want to find some that are like LED or something that you don't have to light, that look like they're lit. So yeah. That is our dining room. Oh, I forgot to show you guys this. This is Claudius, and he is our elf on a shelf. So far, he hasn't moved this year. This is Amber and Ralph's elf on the shelf. Last Vlogmas, we did a lot of fun things with Claudius every day. He's gonna move a few times this year. I just haven't got around to it yet. But yeah, he always leaves cookies, and he still does even though he's not moving. Every morning for Amber and Ralph, he has cookies out for them. And then in here is from when I used to coupon, my very last candles for Bath and Body Works, my very favorite ones. But yeah, oh, I don't know why that one, well, we'll just leave it there. Okay, moving on. In the stairway, let me see, we'll start over here. So this is where I ended up putting our stockings this year. Usually they go right here, but it did not look right at all. So this area is all red, you know, and I made this with deco mesh and just lights. It just hangs down. I don't know if y'all can see. My niece and nephew really liked that last year. But so I put the stockings here on command hooks, and up here is the deco mesh wreath. You guys, this thing is huge. This is as far as I'm gonna go because if I'm right up close on it, you won't be able to see it. I made this last year for above the stockings. I'll show you guys where that was last year in a second, but yeah, and I put that little elf in it, and it's actually really huge. So this year I was like, oh, this is the perfect space for it. I'm trying to like back up without falling down the stairs. Ralph's supervising. Whew. But yeah, so when you stand right here, you can see it up the stairs and the lights and everything. Say hi. Amber's over here. Amber, say hi, guys. And in the bathroom, I just have this 'tis the season. I got it from the Dollar Tree. I didn't know what to do with it, so I was like, that'll work. I have my little penguin soap. And then I have my matching penguin hand towels. And that's all we have in the guest bathroom downstairs. Okay, whew. All right. So let's start over here. Got the fireplace going. It has Christmas music that goes with it. So Christmas Eve, I'll usually just play this and turn the music up since we don't have a fireplace. Over here, we have this pillow I found at Goodwill. It reminded me of Ralph, and I wish I could find one that looked like Amber. I've been looking online, but it made me laugh so much, especially because last Christmas, I haven't put it back on him, but his collar is a bow tie that looks like that. So it was kind of perfect. This is another pillow I bought last year. This is another one of my mom's figurines. I just kind of like put them around everywhere. This is our Christmas card picture from last year, and in a kind of Christmassy frame, so I just put that out. And then over here we have, you guys might remember that from my Dollar Tree haul, but more of my mom's snow globes and little statues and stuff she collected. I am actually going to start this year, and really, Ralph, this is the decision we're making. That's not safe. I'm gonna start this year and maybe buy one on Christmas sales and start that tradition so that when, you know, I don't know, I just want to keep it alive because it was always fun, like after Christmas, to go shopping with my parents to find like the perfect snow globes and stuff on sale. But this one, they would buy us music boxes. This one was mine. It used to have a little blonde girl right there that stood next to Santa, and she broke off and I was never able to find her. But that's the special one they let me buy. And then over here, this used to sit on a table or a chest I had right there, and all the music boxes sat on it. But I was like, hey, this is the perfect spot for it. So that's my little Santa runner thing. And then this, Justin and I got one year because I love penguins. I love penguins, owls, and rabbits. They're my favorite. So Justin and I got that one year at Hallmark. And then my mom bought this for me when I was in high school because I love decorating my room for Christmas. And it had a penguin on it, so she got it for me. So I put those next to the fireplace. Next to the TV. I mean, I guess it doubles as a fireplace apparently. But up here is my other Dollar Tree thing I got, and I just put those up there with command hooks. This was one of my favorite snow globes she had, but for some reason it started turning brown. And I don't know if there's a thing where they drain it and repair it, or if that's even a thing, but I need to find out. I say that every year, then I don't. This was actually my brother's music box that he picked that plays music. I just don't remember how. Oh, you turn it on. But he actually didn't want it when he moved out, so I was like, that's fine, I'll take it. This is another one of my favorite things. Santa goes around with his reindeer. And then that's Santa I bought last year at, where did I buy it? Target with the other one. So yeah. Then over here, okay, Lord, I'm gonna have to turn the blinds off. I'm gonna have to pull the blinds shut for this one so you guys can see. This Santa is, yeah, that's good. He's like a green, kind of Celtic-y Santa. One of my old bosses gave him to me for Christmas. So I thought that was sweet. And there's my other last candle from Bath & Body Works that I bought with couponing, and now I can't ever buy more because they test on animals. And they send to China, which means they require animal testing. So I won't purchase any more from them. This is another Christmas pillow I got last year. And here's the other one, All Hearts Come Home for Christmas. I love that. Okay, moving along. More stuff from our wedding. This, I feel like, yeah, it was just this. And there was a lot more of it. But this snowy, icy, this part lined, it was more and it was heavy. It lined the head table from our wedding. And underneath, I just bought garland from Hobby Lobby. And this is like 5-year-old garland, and this section just went out, so I have to find the bad bulb so that I can get it going again. But yeah, this angel is one of my mom's animatronic angels from when I was a kid. She also had 2 carolers and a snoring Santa, but those disappeared after my sister moved around a lot. But that's okay, because I got the angel, and that's all I cared about. So this is a picture of my mom. I've talked about this before. I love this picture of her, and I feel like I put it out at the holidays under her angel because it just makes me like have this like warm, fuzzy feeling of like she's watching out for us and she's with us and looking down. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Looking down on us at the holidays. Not looking down on us, but you know what I mean. That sounds wrong. Watching over us at the holidays. That sounds better. Okay, so here is our tree. You guys might have seen that in my daily vlog, how I did that. More of that deco mesh. And a lot of our ornaments, every time I travel or we travel together, I collect ornaments. So there's my one from New York. I used to go to Colorado a lot. One from our honeymoon. Like most of our ornaments have some kind of meaning and I love that. So my dad got this for me since Christmas Vacation is like my favorite movie and it's our Thanksgiving tradition. And we always used to watch it with my family too after like the day of Thanksgiving after we ate. But that tradition kind of died. But I started it with Justin, so we kept it alive. There's our new ornament that we just got from a mall kiosk. I love that, it's so cute. And let's see, there's one I got that reminded me of my mom. Remember, I'm always with you. Trying to find, and I have some really old ones up here. Like that, someone gave my parents because it reminded them of me when I was little. So I keep it up high where the dogs can't break it. When we traveled to Disney, when we bought our house, that's when my dad gave us. One of my Barbie ones from the 50th anniversary. So yeah, they all kind of just have meaning. I'm not going to spend all day going through them. Then this is garland I got at Hobby Lobby, and you guys might have seen this year I bought this to kind of look like that. It's not exactly the same, but it's pretty close match. So I added that here this year, and then I made this wreath again in my vlog. I kind of talked about it. Added the deco mesh, added the lights, because the wreath was only $20 with like the coupon from Hobby Lobby, but the lit one would have been $40 with the coupon. I was like, forget that, I have extra lights, I can do it myself. So kind of like an overview of our tree area. Oh yeah, the tree skirt is from Hobby Lobby as well, and it's white with like silver snowflakes. I thought that kind of like brought the whole look in. So yeah, you see that doesn't look very white in this lighting. But lastly, the last thing is the kitchen. It's just a few things. I have these little placemats I've had for literally, you guys, 10 years. But I keep them because every Christmas Eve, I put out like a cookie decorating station for the kids. And they have gotten dyes and kind of like over the years gotten stuff on it. And that's fine because they're just, you know, it doesn't matter if they get ruined, they're just rubber mats. So you guys will see what I do at the Christmas Eve vlog. So, okay. This is that dollar store sticker thing I got or whatever. I just found a spot for it there because there's a lot of penguins in the kitchen. And then that's my penguin hand towel I keep in here, and it has matching pot holders. I don't know why my camera's so blurry today. Matching pot holders. And the very last thing before we end this Christmas tour is my magnetic Santa stuff I got at Hobby Lobby, Dollar Tree as well. And yeah, that's pretty much all for my 2015 Christmas tour. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I can't wait for next year's.